20 years ago, in the year 1995, when the 5 towns of Long Island was already becoming a thriving Jewish community, who would have thought that we would need a newly established Chabad house right in the center of town? No one. No one except for the Rebbe. The Rebbe sent his Hasidim as Shluchim emissaries to establish Chabad houses to introduce and revitalize Torah-true Yiddishkeit around the globe. Rabbi Zalman and Chani Wallach and Rabbi Meir and Hadassah Gazinski are Shluchim emissaries who established our Chabad Center and lived the Rebbe's words, transforming dreams into reality right here in the 5 towns.
Als jeder von euch und jeder von uns und jeder von dem jüdischen Volk darf sich ablernen, als in Zugang zu allen Mitzvot, was in Mekayim, darf sich mit Stadl sein, darf suchen und Mekayim sein und Nesiv sein. Meilen Bakedisch, öfter können gefinnen noch eine Mitzvah, was kann noch Nesiv sein, auf die gewöhnliche Mitzvot, was darf Mekayim sein. Und damit hat man der Abschlache dem Zusag, wie der Text so gesagt, ja geht Masosa.
My name is Gavriel Azar, and my family has been involved with Chabad for the past 20 years. Our connection to Yiddishkeit is a modern-day miracle. When we reflected on the humble beginnings of the Chabad Center, Rabbi Wallach shared his motto with me, little by little, yittle by yittle. My own family's journey confirms the Rabbi's philosophy and outlook, how we achieve deep changes, one family at a time, one Jew at a time, and one soul at a time. Every journey begins with one small step. All of us have stories of personal growth, and Chabad has affected the lives of so many. Tonight, we celebrate the amazing journeys of 5 families affected by Chabad.
We got involved with Chabad of the 5 towns in 2004.
In 1997.
I got involved in Chabad in 1995.
2002, when we first moved out from Manhattan.
I was in Gachelash preschool. I was in Camp Carnegie.
I was not yet Shomer Shabbos, and I drove here from my old neighborhood of Merrick, and pouring out. We walked inside the shul, and I had my umbrella. I did not know anything about umbrellas on Shabbos.
I looked a place to buy a mezuzot, and I saw Chabad of the 5, the big sign, Chabad of the 5 town.
I met Chani, and I received a big welcome and a hug and her beautiful smile.
I was driving around and landed at the Chabad of the 5 towns, and I said my children are in need of a Jewish education.
What attracted me to Chabad was the openness and the accepting of everybody for who they are.
We were very traditional, but we were very secular as well.
We would have Friday night dinner, and on Saturday we would do whatever.
Before I encountered Chabad, I wasn't observant.
My level of observance from 1 to 10 was maybe 2.
Just being able to read Hebrew and be able to go along with the davening and understand where we were in Chumash.
Before I had a Zamra, I had a secular business, which 95% of the business was Friday nights and Saturdays. I was borrowing from credit cards to live for a while, but then Hashem delivered in.
What I found most challenging in the beginning was my 2 different worlds. My new world of my observant friends versus the world that I came from with non-observant friends.
My father was very ill, and Rabbi Wallach would very often come visit my father at Woodmere Rehab.
When I was going through my conversion class.
It's not some point that you say, this is, I'm changing or something like this. It's a process that every day is a new things that you see, you learn.
The program that initially got involved with Chabad was through the Hebrew school, through my children.
I attended a few of the JLI classes with Rabbi Wallowik, and they were great.
I attended all the Rosh Chodesh parties.
The first program I attended was Chumash class, which was very instrumental in helping me understand and move forward in Yiddishkeit.
My children played a huge role in my journey. Their excitement and their connection to Judaism is what piqued my interest.
Because what they were learning at school, we were also learning and doing and trying to keep Shabbos and trying to keep kosher.
She came home one day and she said, "Mom, I don't really want to drive on Shabbos anymore."
A lot of the programs here are geared towards bringing in the non-observant in a very non-threatening, non-judgmental way, and they come and they connect.
People feel that they could just be who they are and they could attend Chabad and not feel intimidated.
It's a light to the community. It shows them that everybody's connected.
Chabad makes me so happy.
Chabad has affected my daily life through the example I see every Shabbos with our rabbi. He's always asking us to do better. He's always asking for more, and he does it in a way that makes you sort of understand that he has your best interest at heart.
Matthew came home after being at Dartmouth for a very short time and said, you know, he's wearing a kippah full-time up in Dartmouth.
Rabbi Wallowik and Chani and Rabbi Meir and Hadassah, they're not just our rabbi and rebbitzin, but they're also friends. And I think that, you know, has impacted our lives tremendously.
Chabad has taught me that there's always someone out there that you can impact, that you can invite into your home.
Chabad has meant so much and continues to be an integral part of our family.
Simply put, Chabad is there for everyone. I don't think I'll be here if not for Chabad.
I would say, where are you that you haven't encountered Chabad yet?
If you're looking to advance your Torah understanding, your Torah experience, Chabad would be a great place to start.
It'll take you by your hand and walk you through whatever you want to learn, whatever you want to get into.
Chabad has open arms and their love is unconditional.
I can't imagine a Jew that Chabad can't help.
Come join us and help us to bring Mashiach.